Yeah, great question. And I do believe we've learned a great deal as we've gone through this. And certainly, this game was in development for a long period of time as the expectation for the size and scale and complexity of mobile games continues to grow as the platform continues to mature over time. Um, as we look at it, we really kind of compartmentalize into a few key categories. First, as you point out, this was a really good game built by really good teams, and it won Game of the Year on both Apple and Android devices, which is an extraordinary achievement given the amount of games that are made. But a couple of things also were true inside of that. One is there is a level of immersion and complexity to Apex gameplay in particular, which is very much about what Apex is about, verticality of gameplay and team-based play, that didn't translate quite as well to mobile devices as we had hoped. I think we've learned a great deal from that. Second is the game, while it really engaged the core deeply, and it actually attracted a lot of new users, which we think speaks volumes for the future success potential of the franchise. It didn't retain the more casual user at the rate that we needed it to. And in a game that relies a lot on team play and competitive play, liquidity of the overall player base is really, really important as you think about the future experience for players over time. And then third, I think the mobile market continues to be challenging. And we certainly saw, we launched into what was a softer mobile market. And with some changing and evolving kind of player personalities as we move through. So as we think about this on a go-forward basis, we take those learnings and we apply the real strength, which is we know Apex has incredible demand from both the core users and new, more casual users. We know that we have the underlying ingredients to make an incredible game. We need to be thoughtful about the nature of the core game mechanics and the retention mechanics that we build into the game over time. And most importantly, as we look at the mobile market, the biggest new launches that are seeing the most success are the ones that are deeply connected to the broader franchise, where there's not always cross-play, but there's certainly cross-progression and a feeling that they're part of a single unified community and a single unified game experience. And so as we think about that for the future, that will be very, very important as we reimagine Apex Mobile. And certainly as we had those learnings from Apex Mobile and we were developing into Battlefield Mobile, we anticipated that while Battlefield had also been in development for some time and was making good progress, given the construct of that game, it also was probably going to run into some of the same challenges. And rather than continue to push against that, we wanted to come back, take a breath, reset, and really think about the broader franchise strategy and allow the leadership to build a true cross-platform immersive game experience around a reimagined Battlefield in the future. Both of these things represent strong learning opportunities for us, and both of these things represent an ability for us as a company to lean into two great franchises in a way that the mobile market is more aligned to for the future.